Vampire bats are among the most incredible mammals on Earth. They specialize on feeding on blood. No one else does that. And they're not blood suckers, they're blood lickers. And when that happens, they become a serious threat to people.
Quando aconteceu isso comigo, eu procurei logo lavar com limão e procurar saber o que era bom para mordida de morcego.
And if the healthcare system isn't there yet, and people are left to rely on herbal remedies and traditional medicine, they don't stand a chance.
Un elevado número de personas contagiadas y también un gran número de personas muertas.
According to Google Trends graph, many people are concerned over the outbreak of the corona beer virus.
I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
This is China's Great Wall, and so is this. The iconic structure is becoming less great.
In order to stop spreading the virus to other countries, because I'm sure everyone knows it now seems out of control already. In Macau or in US, there are new cases.
What are we dealing with this coronavirus, COVID-19?
You know, we're dealing with an evolving situation. We're dealing with clearly an emerging infectious disease that has now reached outbreak proportions and likely pandemic proportions.
What the fuck are you doing?
Get back now.
What do you mean get back? Stop
back now.
Why are you pouring my fucking beers down the sink?
Because I'm getting rid of the virus in this house.
What do you mean the virus in this house? Stop pouring. Fuck you. Stop pouring my fucking beers down there.
No.
I'm taking these back.
Get away now before you get this fucking virus.
To unleash the full power of the federal government in this effort today, I am officially declaring a national emergency. Two very big words. And through FEMA, the federal government will be funding 100% of the cost of deploying National Guard units to carry out approved missions.
Stay at home if possible. Don't go out on any unnecessary travel or trips. And to make sure you're staying away from crowded places.
Fort Myers Beach packed with many out enjoying the sun. Concerns about coronavirus not stopping beachgoers.
This is now a matter of life and death. When will life get back to normal?
You just need to take a look at China to see what happens when they resume normal life.
The New York Times had a story this weekend about the worst case scenarios.
Things will get worse before they get better. What we're trying to do is to make sure they don't get to the worst case scenario.
Very importantly, very important and a large amount, this disease, in furtherance of the order, I'm urging every state to set up emergency operation centers effective immediately. Other countries have called us and worked with us, and they're doing similar things or will be doing similar things.
Dr. Fauci said earlier this week that the lag in testing was in fact a failing. Do you take responsibility for that? And when can you guarantee that every single American who needs a test will be able to have a test? What's the date of that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all. And we don't want people without symptoms to go and do the test. We think tomorrow pretty early the hydroxychloroquine and the Z-Pak, I think, is a combination, probably is looking very, very good.
This is a little bit like testing new tires on a moving car.
I'm not totally sure what the president was referring to, but I believe he's referring to a report that used both hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin together to have some possibility of being an effect.